In a world where toys are discarded at an alarming rate, two brothers seek out these toys and other random crap by scouring the thrift stores and bringing them home. This is the tale of the one in Florida and what he's found. Welcome to Thrift Store Finds, where you can find the stuff we find at the thrift store. Today's our Christmas edition. As you can tell, I'm wearing my Santa shirt, though you can't see the rest of the Santa shirt, so just call me White Stripe.
Call me the Grinch.
Call her the Grinch, yeah. Merry Grinchmas. So, not tons of stuff today, so we'll go through this stuff real quick. Anyway, starting off, she was in a bag that she had gotten set aside from the plush bag show. She's not an American Girl doll. She's, I believe, My Life, which is kind of like the if you can't afford American Girl doll. Still very cute. She could use with a combing of the hair.
Yeah, a little bit.
And adjusting of the legs.
Neat find.
Okay, so bag of toys. With a bag of toys. Alright, so we've got this camel. It's a mummy-ish camel, which from what I understand goes with the Queen Snake something Fisher-Price Imaginext. So this is the Queen's camel. Okay, wait, I'm going to put that all the way in the front. I don't know if you can see it yet, but that doesn't matter. These. You'll see a theme. I believe this is the king, Serpent King, and he also, hold that.
He's missing hands.
He's one of those toys that parents don't want kids to have anymore because he launches his hand, but I grew up with and lived just fine, so. There you go, Serpent King. And from the same play series, it's the Mummy Maker, and it has the after guy. There's actually another guy that comes with it. That's the before guy.
Oh.
So you put him in, and then you switch him around, and then you get he becomes a mummy.
Oh, that's
so
neat.
this is what the Imaginext figures are all made like. So I'm actually going to set this aside because I'll use him to control some of the next things. These are not part of the Imaginext series. These are actually Hanna-Barbera. They're from Scooby-Doo. This is Velma, and this is another mummy. So there's probably, I think, like 8 pieces in this playset. Found 2 of them. Okay. This is Anubis, to the best of my knowledge. You can yell at the comments that you're not allowed to use later. Comes with his staff. He would also have a guy that comes with him that I'll show you goes inside, but we're going to use the mummy as an example. There's a port. It's a Imaginext spot that the guy sits on, and that flips open his mask. And then if you twist the guy, it pops open the inside. And really, he's more like just a giant controllable thing, and the person that's operating it resides inside.
I love how the eyes and tongue stick out of the mummy.
Yes. And what I learned later was you don't have to push it back regularly, you can just do this.
It retracts.
And it retracts. So we got that guy. Same playset because the little guys go in the big guy. And speaking of that playset, Chewy, this is the playset. It may knock some things down. So this button here opens the front, and then the twist action, push action, makes the serpent attack the person that might be standing there.
Wow.
And then there's one over here.
Yep.
There's one over here, which I think is just a twist, so we won't worry about him. And it's a twist and release that sends that expands. Anyway, that expands, this side expands, but probably with a release of some sort.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's another button over here. That might do the same thing as this one. Anyway, but then there's the talking to microphone scariness. Yeah, that pulls out. That pulls out. So kind of makes a bigger fortress, and then you can just sit up there. So as far as the mummy, dragon, snake, queen playsets, there's a whole bunch more playsets, but this is what I found.
Great find.
Yes. Okay, now the rest of this bag I thought was just play food ice cream cones. And I mean, I guess it is play food, but it goes like beyond play food. These ice cream cones and these menu cards kind of like teach the children what to make, what colors to use, stuff like that. But they go on an ice cream cart that stands about this big and this wide, and you stick this in and it tells you the kitty ordered a something. And then you get to use a ice cream scooper to pick these up and stack them. They also have popsicles. So I apparently have replacement parts.
I noticed the ice cream toppers were magnetic, so the ice cream scoop must cling on to them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Not that though. This one. That's cool. I did not notice that. That's why you're here. Okay. In the Fun with Plush episode, we had a Hatchimal. This is what a Hatchimal comes in. So it's all wrapped in plastic. The kid gets this. They get all excited about it, and then they open it up and they find a puzzle, a plush, maybe an action figure or two. They all come in these. So, okay, that is it for the toys for today.
Awesome.
So now it's time for What's in Chewy's Head.
It sounds small.
It sounds very small.
Yeah.
Okay. Production staff placed something tiny this time in Chewy's head.
Oh yeah, very small. Should we open it?
Let's find out what it. Wait. It's another figure like this size, but not this one.
I'll guess it's maybe a die, like a game die.
Like a game die?
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. This is really special. This is the tiny Beauty and the Beast book. I think this is the tiniest they make them. It actually opens and reads the entire
The story is actually in there.
Yes.
There's words and pictures telling the tale of Beauty and the Beast. That is tiny.
That's so neat.
Okay. Get one. So
On Amazon.
on Amazon, apparently. I have no idea. So, but when this shows up in the mail and you think your box is empty because it weighs nothing, don't throw it away.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay. So, no sponsor today, but I'm enjoying a nice, cool, refreshing can of Pepsi. So, that's it. Thank you. Merry Christmas,
Merry Christmas.
and we'll see you in a week.